What's up, everyone? Damon and Altano here from IGN's Game Scoop podcast. You know, we get so much email to the podcast, we can't read it all on the show. Email like this from Trey Smith. This might be the most important question we've ever received from Game Scoop. It's
the most important 3 words ever put together, enough to tear down the walls of this very industry.
It has rocked us to our core, and we've been arguing about it for the past 15 minutes. The question is, from Trey Smith, are mummies zombies? Now, I think in the most basic sense, a zombie is a reanimated corpse. It is the living dead. It has a long history in Haitian religion, voodoo culture. The idea that they're lumbering, people-eating, brain-eating creatures is a more popular pop culture thing.
When hell is full, the dead will walk the earth.
Right. So in the most basic sense, a reanimated corpse, the living dead, I would think a mummy qualifies as a type of zombie.
Mummies are not zombies. Mummies are spiritual temple guardians that are triggered by certain panels stepped on in a temple by temple intruders. That's it.
Are they the living dead?
No.
They're not. Why?
Because
they are a reanimated corpse.
Yes, but they're not out for brains, and they're not out for...
That's a very modern definition of zombie.
Of a zombie? Why? Zombies have always wanted brains. That's what they want.
No. Like hundreds of years ago, in voodoo culture, they weren't. You
don't know that. They weren't making... John Romero wasn't making movies about the voodoo zombies.
John Romero.
George Romero.
You freaking idiots.
So I think there's the term zombie is a very wide category that you could roll up mummies in there. You could probably make an argument for Frankenstein.
Frankenstein?
Being a type of zombie. Frankenstein's a monster.
Do you hear this bull? Frankenstein is a cyborg.
Maybe.
Clearly.
Frankenstein is definitely not a cyborg.
Frankenstein has robot parts in his neck.
That's not a robot part, that's a bolt.
It's just a conduit, right?
Bolts aren't made from humans. Jesus Christ.
All it does is channel the electricity. That's just a bolt.
Yes,
not
the rest
a robot
of his cyborg
part.
I think you're wrong about Frankenstein being a cyborg.
All right, well, I'm right about mummies.
Okay, so mummies, not zombies.
So what, anything dead in history is now a zombie?
No, if it's come back to life.
Well, mummies specifically came back to life to protect temples.
Okay.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
What are you basing that on?
On every mummy movie ever made.
You remember the Monster Squad? That mummy wasn't out to protect nothing.
That town was a temple in that movie, and they stepped on a sidewalk panel. Mummies are basically...
This question might be too big for Game Scoop and for us to answer right here. Let us know what you think in the comments below this video. Are mummies zombies? This might be the most important question of our time. We may not have time to answer it right here. We're going to continue to ponder this conundrum.
Shout out to Frankenstein, the cyborg.